for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. And the Razorbacks will put total leather and will get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really...
This game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can do.
Who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one, so there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year. And don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
They'll go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes!
A really good omen for this offense considering his success now early.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for room, it's Durham. That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Offense has a 2nd down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice.
Managing the emotions in these type of games. You know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Stop. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boots his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. The Razorbacks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look,
Typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's brought, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is
I think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the air, it's Green. It's complete to the right. Shot instead, just efficiently moving the chains.
Yeah, you got all that speed. It scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this is a guy who was very quickly rewriting the record books for his school. 5 sacks. That is not a typo. 5 sacks his last time out, and here he is getting his first in the game.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game? That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it on the outside.
Tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Anderson. He's brought down, but David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football.
Defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the big fella. Stopped it.
And Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the 1st overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
The give to the back. They get him on the... LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Get to that 1st down marker. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. The give to the back. Offense is
Good job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Got his man on the right.
By 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, running back on the move.
Making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Might as well give it to him again. They get him on the second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Slams ahead. Into the end zone.
What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check it.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
They're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Makes the catch. It's hot. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. How on the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll come through quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more extended.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Green. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The short hands, it's Armstrong. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. That last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice shot.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
1st down for the offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. And this decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly to the tight end. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Sategna. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The give out of the gun. A solid after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Caught in the back. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Couldn't. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. On the move, it's Sategna. Couldn't get it.
Executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the
Run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking for space. It's Green. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops the throw. Makes the grab. It's Hill.
I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. The sound last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to...
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to the well. And he finds some.
Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They'll go with, got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's all the way.
Always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
From the gun. Give on the inside. 4. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's complete to the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And, guys, how many first downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Let's see what LSU does here. Movement here from the tight end. Pushes ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, LSU!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
And tuck affair inside Memorial Stadium. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Some better one-on-one matchups.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The defense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Green. Using the quick game. He will
space around him. He's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
With the catch, it's the tag.
Crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Good about where you are right now in this drive.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. The throw to the out.
He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Finds his man down the middle. And get
coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
It's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Green. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And I tell you what, that pass it on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing.
He got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. For a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. Tackle is made. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth